I did say last Friday that we are monetizing sports. We are monetizing art. We are monetizing music. We are monetizing the creative economy so that it begins to speak the language of success to those millions who participate in that space, and recognize that art is not just about jokes. It is about serious business. Athletics is not just about entertainment. Football is not just about entertainment. It's not about making us feel good. It must speak to the language of monetary gain for those who sacrifice, spend their time, commit their resources, stay disciplined. And I want to congratulate Faith for being an example of what discipline and consistency is. Our sportsmen and women brand Kenya worldwide more than any other branding that happens. We want to honor and reward them accordingly. The new scheme covers the entire spectrum of sports and creatives. Under this scheme, as I have said, we are going to have a whole new package. I want the ministry to finalize the package of what kind of reward scheme is going to accompany our sportsmen and women, our creatives, our arts, people participating in arts, and I will be launching that scheme shortly so that our sportsmen and women and people in the arts space can know how the government of Kenya is going to stand with them when they shine. And we are going to make sure that they are proud to be Kenyan, and they should be proud of what they are doing. I also want to ask the ministry responsible for immigration that our sportsmen and women who excel should be given diplomatic passports and other national honors. We're going to work as a government to ensure that these great Kenyan ambassadors who do sometimes more than what I can do as president or what the ministers and all other Kenyans can do, get the place of pride and move around the world with ease so that they can continue to hoist the flag of our country in many places of the world. I must also say that we are refining necessary policies and facilities. Last week, we launched a master plan on sports infrastructure. What is going to happen to our stadia? What is going to happen to all accompanying academies and training facilities and mentorship programs for all the people working in that space, making sure that we have the necessary infrastructure to support our arts, to support our sports, and to make sure that we give the best possible chance for our sportsmen and women and our artists to be their best and to bring out their best talents. Congratulations, Faith. At some point, I saw somebody saying, this Kipyegon lady, it is her faith that made Kipyegon to do well. So continue, Faith, to have the faith to win even more. Congratulations, Hongera, my brother Ferdinand, Wanyonyi, Mary Mora, and all the world beaters who are here. You have made not just yourselves proud, you have made all of us and the people of Kenya and the nation of Kenya proud. We will stand with you, we will work with you, we will do this journey together. We are opening a new page as a nation in making sure that the investment that our sportsmen and women make, and they invest, I know for a fact. Whenever I am home in Eldoret, I see hundreds of sportsmen and women very early in the morning, late in the evening, taking time, painstakingly, training. They invest their time, they invest their resources, they invest their talents, they invest their intellect in developing these careers and in developing the talent that they have. We want to make sure that that investment is built into the investment we are also making as government in infrastructure, and that that investment speaks to us as a nation and builds our economy as well. Congratulations again to all our sportsmen and women. Congratulations to Athletics Kenya and all the other sports managers. And I want to promise you that you have my support, the support of the government of Kenya, and I am sure that the people of Kenya stand right behind you as you make our country proud and great. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. Let me ask, before I finish, let's sit down. Wewe mtu ya bunge? Yes. Chairman wa bunge. Kuja hapa semeko kitu. You can distribute from here.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I really want to appreciate you for the support you are giving sportsmen and women in this country. And just as you have put it, I think it is now the right time for the sportsmen to have gotten a government that supports talent. And I want to be very categorical, and Your Excellency, appreciate the gifts and the motivation that you are giving to the sportsmen and women. During my time, it was hard to get any motivation out of this. But I want to encourage the young men and women who are talented in this area, that as you get the motivation, I want to urge you to play clean, because that is the only way we are going to make Kenya proud going forward. As the chairman of Sports Committee in Parliament, we will do the right thing in terms of legislation to make sure that whatever you have put across, Your Excellency, we will make it sure that it goes in the right legislation. And particularly, you have said something that has touched my heart, that the funds that we get from the betting should now not be diverted to do something else, but let it just go to the sportsmen and improve their lives. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for giving us that opportunity.
Thank you very much. As you are aware, Dan Wanyama, Chair, we are proposing in the finance bill that we increase the excise duty on betting from 7.5%. I had suggested to 20%, but I think Parliament have adjusted it. I don't know, to 12.5% or 15%. Please, munisaidie hapo ndio nipate pesa ya kupatia hii watu. These people are doing a good job, my friend. Hata nyinyi mkubali.
I would vote yes.
Okay, let me ask my good brother, the governor of Nairobi. Wewe kuja semeko kitu hapa.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Allow me to first congratulate Faith for keeping the faith and for this absolutely amazing feat, and also my brother Ferdinand, who is my good friend, and all the athletes who are here. Your Excellency, your commitment to sports and to the creative economy has never been seen in this country. And on behalf of all the county governments, because we're also dealing with this, sports is a concurrent function, we're also committing to do our part as county governments, because the creative sector and the sports and the arts are an economic frontier that have never been explored. Your Excellency, if you look at Nigeria, the second biggest employer after agriculture is the arts scene, is the arts industry. But for us, Your Excellency, we have not invested that much. That is why our actors don't get airtime on TV, our musicians are not being listened to on radio, and our sports people don't get the investment they deserve. Finally, Your Excellency, I would like to urge the ministry, together with us as counties, to also look at other disciplines. We have a young lady called Angela Okutoi, who is doing amazing in tennis around the world, and I know she's getting supported. If you look at our brother Yego, he trained himself in javelin. We can also look at other disciplines and put the support. As counties, we're putting up infrastructure. I'm proud to let you know, Excellency, Nairobi, we have plans to sort out City Stadium and call it the Joe Kadenge Stadium in honor of the work that, you know, and the legend that he was. In the morning when I received Faith at the airport, I was joking with the chairman of Athletics Kenya, who knew my mother. My mother was a champion in 200 meters Commonwealth for Kenya. And he asked me, what happened to you? And I told him that I don't run, but I ran for office. So I'm still in that field. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much for running anyway, in whatever means. Let me ask my good brother, Ferdinand Omanyala, to come here na pia asemeko kitu.
All protocol observed. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's an honor to stand in front of you, Mr. President, to just say thank you for this. Actually, I was called around 1 a.m. I wasn't expecting this, but thank you so much for this kind gesture. And thank God I never broke the world record before then, but now at least I'll get something. And congratulations, Faith. I remember we were together in both the meets, and you are really inspiration to everybody around the world, and to me also. I just have two requests, Mr. President. I train at Kasarani, and the warm-up track is completely worn out. So if we can make that one, okay, as we head to the Olympics, that will be a great pleasure. And sisi kama athletes tunataka kutoka na chai kidogo hapa. Itakuwa mzuri. Thanks so much for this, and I really appreciate it. For me, I promise in 2 months' time we're getting a medal at the World Championships, and it's never happened before for Africa, not just for Kenya, for Africa. So the progression is going on well, and with the support that you've promised, I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Asante.
Thank you, Omanyala. I have something for Omanyala. Where is the... Oh, very good.
Yes,
Umesema unataka kutoka hapa na kitu. Just hold it. I still got it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Very good. Let me now ask our hero, Faith Kipyegon, to come here. I did ask her to make some small remarks. She's done all of us proud, and we are really, really happy this morning to host her. Karibu sana.
Okay. Your Excellency, sir, the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, it's a pleasure. Yeah. I'm so excited. I don't know where to start and finish. I'm so emotional to be here. I feel appreciated. I can say like that. to be back home and see this kind of reception is warm my heart. Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, Governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, President of AK, I'm so glad, I'm so happy. I don't know, I always say I don't know how to say, I don't know, yeah. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Let me start saying thank you very much. I'm so happy and I lack what to say. I was not expecting this, but it's just like a surprise. So let me thank the government of Kenya for the warm welcome back home. Secondly, let me thank my family, my mother, my father, my husband as well, and my daughter. You see, my daughter is very, very happy and excited to be here. Yeah, she was not expecting to see the president. I can see that. Yeah, and I don't know what to say. Let me just say thank you for the warm welcome, and thank you to the Kenyans who really supported me and cheering me wherever I was, in Rome and also in Florence. Yeah, I was with many Kenyans in Paris. I can say walinipea motisha mpaka nikaweka world record. I was not expecting that. I remember I told my coach, nani ataifunja rekodi ya 5,000? 14:06 is not that easy. It's not that easy. But sikuwa najua nitakuwa mwenye nitabreak hiyo rekodi. I'm still surprised. I can say like that. I don't have much to say, but thank you very much. As athletes, let me thank athletes also for accompanying me to here. Naeza lia, yani. Yeah, asante sana. Asanteni sana kwa kukuja. Asante sana Mr. President kwa kunialika hapa na kunikaribisha nyumbani. Nimefeel appreciated sana. And I'm the first one to be invited here as an athlete, so I hope motivate many athletes kujua kuwa kubreak rekodi utakaribishwa nyumbani vizuri sana. So nawaambia tung'ang'ane, to break records, tuchenge jina la country yetu, iende mbele, na let's run clean. Thank you.
Okay, bring something for... Thank you, Freddy.
The first world record in 1500 meters, in appreciation of the second world record in 5,000 meters, we will present the key to a house at Park Road, which now becomes your residence in Nairobi 5. A three-bedroom house, na tutakusindikiza at your convenience to go to take residence of the house which is ready for you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, this scheme is in partnership with the Housing Finance Corporation.
Giving to faith. This is part of our affordable housing program. This house in Park Road, if it was built under the normal program, a three-bedroom house in Park Road would be anywhere between 15 and 20 million. But because we have decided as a government that owning a house should not be the privilege of the rich, it should be a necessity and a right to as many Kenyans as possible. This house has now been reduced to 6 million shillings, and that is what we are paying. And we have a whole write-up about this faith. We will make sure that other athletes either buy the houses affordably. If they do well like you, they also get a reward from the government of Kenya. We will be asking them going forward. They can ask for their reward in cash. They can also ask for their reward in kind. And we will facilitate both ways. Congratulations, Faith.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I say something?
Yeah, say something. She wants to say something. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm so happy with the reward. Now I can own a house in Nairobi. I was not expecting, today is the truth. And with the money, I can say now I can buy my father a car. I promised him when I was going to break a world record that I'm going to buy a car for him. So now I can fulfill my promise. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so father and the mother. So asanteni sana, God bless you. Thank you, Faith, again. Congratulations. Asante sana. This ceremony is thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pongezi kabisa.
Excellency, the President. Thank you. Everyone was invited. Thank you so much. We have now completed our program for today, and you are free to leave. However,
excuse me, Faith, can we have the media? They want an interview before they go.